Hello and welcome back to The Long Journey Home. We are currently on our way back to Earth. We're still a long way from Earth. Whoopsie, that planet was a major detour. Low gravity. Hey, I like that. Makes it hard to get into the orbit of it, but you know what? Makes it much nicer landing. What have we got here? Metal, liquid, low gravity, tropical, light convection, thin atmosphere. Let's do this, although we get a lot less yield on this planet because of our broken modules. Damn it, we'll have to try and fix them at some stage. For now, though... well, let's figure out where we need to land. It's a long way away, so I guess we take our time. Gently does it. Gently does it. Oh god, maybe I'm traveling a little bit fast. Here we go. A little bit more, a little bit more, a little bit more, a little bit more. Come on, there we go. We'll go for a bit more copper. Go on, why not? Okay, that's kind of it. Give me one more bit. Takeoff time! All that's going to go back to repairing the lander, though, so... and docked. And repair time. Oh god, so many things are broken. Sure, we can do the EM drive. Right, platinum, brilliant for repairing the lander. And back to space. Right, we're here currently. Who are you? Oh, you're Cuddy. Hello! You got any work or anything? Hello, greetings humans. We believe our Prince Emissary failed to give you a copy of the Changing of World... ooh, yes, I would like that. The Book of the Second Testament. Ooh. Can I show you the keystone? Its energies of our priority. Listen, brother, do you hear what I hear? It just sounds like mewling sparkling to me. Take it away, human, please. Oh, okay, fine. You got any work? You probably don't. You're searching for the threefold key. We'll not bore you with the details. Great artifact. Follow the path. Okay. Sure. Right. Anything else? Services merchant. Ooh, crystal skull and harmonic replating for 240 credits. You know what? How do I make it go up? There we go. Yeah! Awesome! I'm rich in credits now. Very rich in credits. I've got 780. That's more than I've actually ever had in this game. Ever. Goodbye. Yes, I'll have a parting blessing. Thank you. I'm going a little bit faster this time. And boosting! Let me know if you want me to keep going faster or if you want me to read all of that text. Just partly because my voice is still a little bit on the sore side, and it will continue to be that way for the entire of summer because pollen, yay. But if you want me to read more stuff, I can. Right, we're going for the asteroid field. I'm also going to boot up my phone, make sure we've got all those terrible dad jokes available. Should we need them? And... my dad literally told me this one last week. Did you hear about the guy who invented lifesavers? They say he made a mint. I assume that lifesavers are a kind of mint that you have in America. I assume America because it's a joke on the internet. They're nearly always American-centric. I personally have no idea what that means. I'm assuming lifesavers is a kind of mint, and thus it would be a funny joke. Maybe I should like proofread these jokes before I actually say them. Alright, come on, let's get to our stuff. We want to blow up some asteroids. I'll go around rather than trying to go through there. Yoink! Oh, 3 copper. Not a bad haul. Not like a planet where things tend to go wrong. I say that, I'm totally going to crash into an asteroid now, aren't I? Right, gently does it. Am I missing something? It says I'm missing something. Oh no, that's just the way my ship's pointing. Okay. Turn the shield off and we'll start charging the jump drive. Oh, no, 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 no! Ouch. To be fair, it's only a tiny bit of damage you take from crashing an asteroid, so really, it's worth my time to just risk this and go, woohoo! Straight through an asteroid. Right, we're going to have to swing back around the star. Right, while we travel, a ham sandwich walks into a bar and orders a beer. The bartender says, "Sorry, we don't serve food here." You know, that wasn't too bad. Whenever the cashier at the grocery store asks my dad if he would like milk in a bag, he replies, "No, just leave it in the carton." I thought that one wasn't too bad either. I mean, you know, better than the Lifesavers one. What's our cool ore head thing? Less nitrogen yield, less molten, less ice. Ugh. Why do chicken coops only have 2 doors? Because if they had 4, it would be a chicken sedan. Oh. Oh, okay, that was not as good. Maybe I should just stick to my own jokes rather than using these. Right, slow down and high gravity. Not sure I'm really interested in that. I might want to talk to the Missouri Friendship. Let's get ourselves a higher orbit so that we can slow down and we can talk to them. Or, you know, we'll just burn back towards them. Hi. Greetings, human. Okay, can I show you the keystone? No, you don't know many things. Okay, what about if I ask about work? Home, grateful. Okay, cool. What about... What if we talk about the subweek? They don't like water. What about the Kudi? They are tiring of me. Okay, goodbye. Fine. Don't like you either. Make sure they don't hear that. They've got a lot bigger ship than mine. Alright, let's boost out of system! Whee! What waits for us at the... Well, the next place. Probably a starport, because that's literally where we're headed. Can't quite make it to the starport over here. However, we can make the starport here if we choose. I think that's a solid choice. Also got a lot of stuff in the system. Yeah, let's do it. We've got a lot of credits to spend, so... oh no! No! Now you've become infested! No, this is bad! Stop! Stop! Being infested! No! No! This is not good. I put my faith in God holds together. For those not of faith, be glad we brought much duct tape. Okay. Oh god, who's coming for us? Who are you? Bad music. Oh, well, who are you? Oh, I don't know who you are. Logos Arbiter of the Logos.
Children, a warning. Dr. Scourge of the Tsar has been committing acts of genocide in pursuit of her so-called scientific experimentation. She's been seen in this area, harboring the future to be seen as an act against the best interests of this galaxy. That's all. Please prepare for contraband and infestation scan.
Infestation scan.
Prepare the non-lethal cleansing.
Ooh, yes, non-lethal cleansing. I approve. Oh, we get scarred.
The scan is complete, but not so bad, was it? Your sense of hearing should return immediately.
Imminently. Okay. Wait. You want my EM fuel tank? Why is that illegal? Oh, it's probably infected. Sure. Fine.
Oh dear, children. Data from your ship indicates you've been spreading the Mizurani plague on your travels. For the sake of the wider galaxy, we will install a device in your vessel that will help repel its presence and track your movements in the galaxy. Please acknowledge your willingness of the procedure.
I'm not fond of being tracked, but sure. Mizurani, now our enemies, stay away. Oh.
Your maturity is appreciated, children. Be aware the device is being coupled with your energy grid. Attempting to remove it would not be advised.
Okay, we're now enemies of the Mizurani because of that. Oh well, what work? You only work.
The calming of the great Mizurani swarm, bringing law unto the lawless. Perhaps you would consider the same, cleansing some of the criminal activity of this region of space.
Let's ask about bounty hunting then. Oh, you don't have any... Well, that was pointless. Let's ask about the Mizurani.
The swarm, the swarm! A single spore can devour a whole world and go on to infest a whole sector unless the Logos put it to the flame and the sword.
Okay. Can you tell me about the tree thing? Such things are always of use for us. For producing our antidotes, cleanses, and nostrums. Perhaps we can do a trade. Yes! I will have your slime bandage. Thank you. What about the keystone?
What a fascinating discovery. What does it do?
Okay, maybe if I insult the Mizurani. Yeah.
Children, we don't mean to hurry along, but our work's important.
Oh, okay, bye.
May your path be straight and your decisions enlightened.
Ooh, let's have a look at this bandage. It regenerates damaged tissue. Okay. Technically, you could remove this, but it did say that removing it is not advised, so I'm not sure. Right. Archaeologists, you should study the Second Testament. Okay, there's a reference to a location in this sector. It's in a system with a red giant. Okay, so we need to find a red giant. Activate the scanner to reveal interesting locations. Sure. Biotope found planet Ryu. And ruins found on planet Montana. Okay. Anything we can do here in terms of, like, repairing stuff? Refill on those. Repair the lander. And I guess we'll continue on. Hi! Nice to meet you, Arbiter. There's someone here who's, like, involved in genocide? Pedea nostrum cisi ni silini seo sanctifico. Okay, you're speaking some sort of Latin or possibly Latin-derived language. Probably Latin because you talked about your religion. Okay, what's up here? Okay, whoop. Slow down. And now we have no super large units of fuel, which is a shame. I should have used them before jumping here. Damn it, now we really need fuel. There's silicates here. Some earthquakes, thin atmosphere, no convection, temperate, very low gravity. Sure. Let's do this. Okay, but that, however, is some ruins or a crashed thing or something. I don't know. Oh god, that's going to be difficult to land on. We'll give it a try. Pieces of coral the size of skyscrapers. The wind dances through them, filling the air with unearthly but beautiful music. Scanning the scientific name, Marcille Carolina. Bring up a sample. Okay, let's grab some of that. Right, and then head over to the side and get some jump fuel. No, don't turn that way. Mental note. In future, instead of turning the lander upside down, just use the downward thrusters. Okay, want to go that way. Right, drill, drill, drill. Yummy, yummy, yummy. A little bit more. That's enough. After that, we'll probably start damaging the lander. To space! Okay, we're going to refill. Anyone we can eat this? I don't think we should eat it. I think we should keep it around. Like, eating it seems like a crapshoot to me. Probably would murder us. Right. Head over to this planet. It's going to be pretty high gravity. High, violent. It has some copper though, so oh, maybe we should land. No, sod off. Oh, it's got some copper. That seems like a great trade. No. No way. Not a chance, mate. Not a chance. We're having a laugh. Instead, we'll begin the slow journey over here. Which gives me another opportunity to boot up this. Me! Dad, make me a sandwich. Dad. Poof! You're a sandwich. No, I don't want to initiate a jump. Go away. How do you make a Kleenex dance? Put a little boogie in it. I thought that was pretty decent. Two peanuts were walking down a street in a dodgy part of town. One was assaulted. I used to have a job at a calendar factory, but I got the sack because I took a couple of days off. I thought that one was pretty decent. Okay, we're headed for the moon, which is on the outer rim, which is going to take us a little while. Maybe that gives a little bit more boost. I mean, we can't use our fuel too much. We've not got very much of it to begin with. How do you make holy water? You boil the hell out of it. Two guys walk into a bar. The third one ducks. That's not particularly... These are pretty terrible dad jokes. So there are better dad jokes. Waiter, waiter, there's a fly in my soup. Keep it down, sir. So, oh, everyone else will want one. Waiter, waiter. What's this fly doing in my soup? Backstroke, it looks like, sir. Waiter, waiter, there's a fly in my soup. Don't worry, sir. The spider on the bread roll will get it for you. Waiter, waiter, there's two flies in my soup. Well, aren't you lucky, sir? And they're all pretty terrible, but at least, you know. Consistent. Knock, knock. Who's there? Doctor. Doctor who? Come on, keep boosting. It's been a long journey. I can't boost too much because I'll just have to reduce the speed to get into the gravity of this tiny, tiny planet. Because it's going to have such a low gravity well. Like, this gravity well, compared to, like, those asteroid clusters. Dear Lord. Look how tight that is. Subarctic lightning. It's got fuel, though. We have to try it. Let's land. Not that we get much from Ice Worlds. If you remember, minus 60%. Oh well. At least the gravity is going to be pretty beneficial here. I'd like to avoid the lightning if possible, though. Ah! Ah! Go away, lightning. Okay. Oh, I boosted too hard. Okay, less efficiency, but we'll try this anyway. Keep going. We need all the fuel we can get. Give me more fuel. Give me more fuel. Come on, we're going to go for 3. I mean 6. 3 and 3. There we go. Boost! Boost! Boost to space! Beautiful. Oh, that lander's looking pretty hopefully the starbase here will have something to repair stuff with. Hello. Ooh, yeah, fuel's getting pretty low. Helps a bit, but not that much. I assume the main planet here is like a gas giant or something? Either way, we've got to spin around and get to the starbase on the other side. Oh god, I've got to find more jokes to fill the gap. I used to have a pretty large library of dad jokes, but... when the dumpster party was really kicking it, mainly because a fun guy decided to stop by. That said, there wasn't a toadstool in attendance because, sadly, there wasn't much room. It's weird telling these jokes without an audience, like, actually present, because it feels like I have no idea how much people are groaning right now. Like, I can normally tell them on Twitch, and then, you know, I can gauge people's response. And the fun part of telling a dad joke is people going, oh, that was terrible. Right now, I have no idea. It's going to be delayed gratification, I guess. Harmless... Average gravity. You know what? That's not too bad. We could maybe do with some iron. I'm hoping that the starbase has some fuel for sale, because normally they only charge like 50 credits of fuel. Okay. That is not slowing us down. Although, that seemed to be a fine way of landing it. Huh. Right, bring a rover. Bring a rover. You got this. I was hoping for a little bit more slide. Oh wow, yeah, that inefficiency. Look at how low that thing goes. That took a while to get to the layer that it could actually mine at. Damn. Yeah, we are really seeing that minus 6% efficiency right here. And it's costing us fuel. So we'll maybe get one more iron and then head away. Come on, one more iron and head away. One more iron and head away. We'll have to head away soon. There we go. Right. Thank you for that. Fuel warning. Okay. Starbase is over here. Gotta be cautious with the amount of fuel we're using, cause we don't have much. So yeah, we're gonna hit the space base bang on. Now. Right. Okay. Pulling up. Ooh, hello. It's a very fancy starbase. I like it.
Docking is complete. Welcome to these halls of trade and learning.
Ooh, tell me about bounty hunting. Oh, you don't know anything about bounty hunting. What about this? You have no idea on that planet. Okay. Do you have any work? No. Okay. They will give me credits for iron. How about no? Okay, what about a restock? Ship fuel. Done. Thank you very much. Repairs. They charge a lot for repairs. The lander drill might be worth it. Oh, is it 100 per repair? No, they've done both. Yeah. So the drills had both its defects repaired. Shipyard. Enhanced system to keep life support running longer when out of fuel. Provides better turn accelerator. Additional tank allows for longer expeditions. You know what? How much have we got? We've got plenty, right? Yeah, let's get both of these. So we can now turn better and we can have more fuel. Regenerative implant. Ooh, that is really expensive though, 220. A cure for infestation. A cure for brain stuff. We've actually got our infestation cured, so kind of happy where we are. Yeah, I'm good. Goodbye. I think it was very productive. Would have ideally wanted a little bit of work or something. But nonetheless, pretty productive. Now, let's have a quick look around. See if there's like a ship or something that belongs to that person who did all the genocide that they're on about. No, the two ships here are arbiter ships, so let's boost our system. Oh, wow. Yeah, we can take 5 units of FTL fuel. I thought we were just going to be like 4, like 1 up from the 3, but instead we're all the way from 3 to 5. I'll take that. Is there a red giant around? Yes. Oh, there's quite a few red giants. Right, how many red giants? There's 2 so far. 3. 4. Too many to make it worth going to for the Cuddy. We know there's a biotope here that we want to go visit. We know there's ruins here that we want to go visit. I'd love to spend more time around these people, because I really like the Egnos so far, the Engos, whatever they're called. But this is closer. I guess we'll go the closer way. Fine, fine, fine. Right, biotope it is. And hell, anything that gets me more jump fuel, because I've got a lot of jump fuel space is good. Right, I guess we'll do a hard burn. What's around this planet? A lot of rings and stuff, although notice that all the rings in this game are, like, tilted compared to the planet. That's really weird. Yeah, this should be fine to land at. Ooh, pretty rings. The sun shining through them. Krypton absorber polluted. Oh god, I should have started burning earlier! Ow! Okay, guess we'll fire the thrusters like that, and then... Oh dear, dear. Turn... Oh god! I hate the relative... It makes it so difficult to control the lander. Because as soon as it got to a certain angle, it stopped turning because of how the relative system works. Fine. Broken arm's probably going to preclude you from duty anymore. Alright, that's a lot of copper. Probably shouldn't have got that much copper. Wanted more jump fuel than anything, but fine, whatever. Gently does it. That wasn't particularly gently, but sure, whatever. And one more. That'll do. Up we go. Whee! I should learn to start burning immediately I hit atmosphere rather than just waiting. Because there I delayed a little bit and that was a mistake. Okay, lander. Resources. That's good. That's good. Right. EM. Hey, that's another jump. I'll take it. Yeah, you should probably not be a lander. Wait, we're going to ruins. No, we're going to a bioisotope. So who do we want? Who do you want to send down to a biotope? We're not going down to a bioisotope. That's completely different. And would be kind of weird. I guess we'll send the mission planner. Okay, we need to get to the other side. I didn't mean to land. I meant to ping the Cuddy going past, though just at range. Ah, no! Don't damage our stuff. You know what? We're actually going to land relatively close to this EM material, so sure. We'll get some of it. Also, there's quite a strong side wind. Which is going the opposite way to where I want to go. Alright, give me a little bit more. Give me my phosphates. Okay, I'll settle for that. Nice background though. Look at the sun. Very nice. Okay, use that. And begin to burn now. Running out of space in the accident book. Yeah, but you shouldn't probably worry about that too much. Oh no, it's a really high gravity planet. Oh my god. That's really high gravity. And we've got to land here? Hi, do you want to talk? Right, let's talk about bounty hunting. Yes. Oh god, I asked about the bounty hunting again. I meant to ask you about work. No, you have no work. Okay, bye. Yeah, I'll give you a blessing, sure. Finally, the sextant to our bodies. Once united, they would show the path. Cool. I hope you find your sextant. Okay, carefully does it. Biotope. Very high gravity. Hydrogen gas. You know what? Let's try. I'm not massively in favor of this, but I want to find out. I've never been to a planet with a biotope before. Or at least one that I've known about. Burn, 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 burn. Still going down. We're going down. We're going down. We're going down. We're going down. Oh. No injury. Hey. I'll take that. Oh dear. Whoa. Gentle skimming over the top of that island there. Very nice. It's only hydrogen here, but you know what? We'll take some. Well, that trying to keep on station is very, very difficult in high gravity. Even with just a little bit of wind. Okay, we'll call it good for that. We'll head over to the landing zone. Got to be gentle. I can't do the kind of vigorous side-to-side burns that I'm used to. Oh, no, 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 no. That's too far. That's too far. There we go. Right. These mushrooms are incredible. Lots of small creatures scampering around on the shade of their cap. Sure, let's explore. A plant called Medley dracuculus. Okay. Wish we had a botanist. Right about now. Not exactly sure what bonus the mission planner gives us, or frankly anyone. Like the archaeologist, cool, yeah, we've got that. Engineer, sure, you can repair the ship. But the mission planner, no idea. Do we have anyone who can do anything but eat? Nope, that's all eating time. Yeah, not good. Oh well. Let's refuel a little bit. I guess we'll keep the spare. For now, though, we're going to call it here for this episode. If you've liked, please remember to like the episode. If you're not subscribed, consider subscribing. Also, feel free to comment down below. Let me know what you think so far of our mission. But we're not doing too badly. Next mission, we'll go to the place with the ruins. We'll also then probably head up to that lovely starport out of the sector. And hopefully there's something on sale that we can buy, because we've got a lot of credits right now. That 520 we got at the beginning from the Cuddy was really, really good. So, totally down for getting some more of that. Until next time, though, I've been EnterElysium, and stay shiny.